What's up, everyone? Daddy Robux here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of Rime of the Frostmaiden. Karis is the DM through the series, so I'm gonna let her set it up for today. Go ahead, Karis.
In our last session, our adventure capitalists worked out 2 of the 3 wishes for their wing that they found. They have wished for resistance to cold, very useful here in the frozen north. And they have wished for the knowledge to operate, maintain, and repair all illithid technology.
Thank you for the reset. Appreciate you very
Making
much.
the wishes was quite a strain on Landar, but the group is mindful of this and cooperates to help support and
And
protect him
Gizmo too.
until
Thank
he
you
gets
very
over
much for
that.
that. Looking forward to the
They
night.
returned to the Id Ascendant to make use of the laser pistols and rifles that they have there, defeating a white dragon on their way, as one does on an afternoon stroll. And they discovered that the knowledge that they'd wished for didn't quite cover everything they hoped for about the nautiloid. But they can at least get the life support limping back along as well as it was when they took over the craft. And there is so much new knowledge. It is taking time for them to assimilate it all, and we'll see how long that takes as time progresses. And so now, having re-inventoried all the tech resources of the Id Ascendant and recovered from the fights against the Frostworm and a white dragon, except for Landar, who still hasn't quite recovered from the wishing, 2 wishes, our mighty heroes are ready to set out again. So after a long rest overnight, it is dawn of a new day. Sorry, dawn. The 28th of Kythorn. And as I change maps to the Id Ascendant, what are you all doing?
Well, as Vitalis is doing pretty much what he said he was doing last time, is that essentially trying to organize his thoughts by putting them all down on the wall in the room all around him, just scribbling all over the place. And
Now,
then once he runs out of space...
how are
Sorry,
you
go
doing
ahead.
that again since you gave your quill to Azathoth?
I gave it him, but yeah, I'll just make another. It's
Okay.
fine.
Landar's unloading some equipment because there's a lot of...
Roro is going to be just kind of watching out the back to make sure that the spirits and our ally is okay back there.
Andwise is going to continue tinkering with the life support and other systems to get them functional and up and running.
Okay. And you will have completed enough for that it will run for the day. And your work overnight, your work from last night has gotten it up so that it is a comfortable temperature in here, and it no longer feels like you're just camping with the just metal shelter. Actually, it isn't metal, but in any case, it's actually a comfortable temperature for a change. No, it's a mix of metals and woods and other organic stuff. All the gooey stuff, and even the doors, the irises as they open up for the doorways kind of go. Oh, are you guys going to head off to the fortress again that we never got to last week?
Yeah. So we took a long rest? Question mark. I couldn't remember.
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
Okay, because we hiked back. Everybody loaded up
Yes.
and passed out the laser rifles, and then we're still resolved. Like, we're not going to fly up to the fortress because possible siege weapons, right?
I do
Yep.
want to point one thing out that I looked for but missed in the description of the fortress. And I shall draw your attention. I'm on the map of the fortress that had the image, and I'm going to... You would have actually seen that.
Does that look like a skylight or like a hatch that opens?
Looks like a hatch that opens.
So what I'm hearing is that we could fly the Nautiloid over the fortress, like directly vertical, where we would be in the blind spot of those weapons there. Nah, screw that. All right, listen, hear me out. Hear me out, right? So we go here, right? And we have the Nautiloid tentacles. Open that up, and then once it's open, we could have it just
Oh,
put us inside. Like we
Worth
don't
a
have
shot.
to approach, like, and if we stay directly vertical, right, then any of these battlements here or here, like, they can't shoot the Nautiloid because we're above it.
I mean, sure, but what if when we land, there's a fortress worth of things?
Yeah, we just start from the top and then go down.
Fair.
They'll never expect it.
Very true.
Yeah, I would think.
Anybody
something like
happen
this
to
door.
know the strength stats of Nautiloid tentacles?
I was hoping you would tell us.
Yes, I'm sure.
I mean, it's a
I did have
mechanical, organic thing. Does it get tired?
I made something for It Ascendant, which of course I'm not finding now. Lord knows I've got too many things. All right, so yeah, all right. So you are going to fly the It Ascendant over.
That's just a possible. I'm not. Now,
Okay.
fellas, I'm not recommending that is actually what we do. I'm just saying it's an option here. Oh, wait. Okay. Here's another idea. Andwise. So
Yes.
while the rest of you have been mulling about the cabin, I've been doing some thinking.
Oh God, we're in trouble.
So we've seen Tales cast a great number of spells, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And some of those spells, the one we see most often is where he conjures a great mass of energy, and then he causes it to burst forward in an explosion, like a fireball. Now, these energy rifles have a great deal of energy inside them too, right? I like how Talia just
Yes,
starts
they
laughing.
do.
And you're an artificer, like you're very capable at rigging things together. And now that we have learned about this alien technology, before we go and start spending all the fuel cells, what if you melded them all together in some type of incendiary device?
Okay, even if I managed to pull that off, that would drop your rifles to nothing more than glorified clubs.
What would it matter? We could have I've been still debating how to what to call such a device, and I'm gonna call it a bomb. We could make a bomb out of this alien weaponry, and I'm sure that its effects would be quite devastating.
If it hits where we want it to, there's no guarantee that it's going to do the damage that we need it to without like over damage or under. I mean, we go blow off the door and it caves the hallway behind it.
Oh, no, you misunderstand. I'm not even talking about for this endeavor with the dwarves. I just mean in general, because you're the artificer here. You understand it much better than I. How many attacks can these fuel cells generate, right?
I estimated about 30.
30. Yeah. So think about what damage that beam does, right? And now consolidate that 30 times into one burst. I'm sorry, Garrus.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Now, here's what I'm saying this, right? On our way back to the Ascendant, we were accosted by first a large worm, then a dragon. And it would be reasonable to say that other such great and terrible beasts exist within the frozen north. And if we had to bomb, the next time it shows up, we could just... Food for thought. Food for thought. I'm gonna clap him on the shoulder and go back to collecting all my belongings.
All right, as soon as he walks off, Andwise is gonna pull out a piece of paper and a pen, and he's gonna start like taking notes and jotting down ideas of how to make this bomb.
Oh, wait. Above the table, we wish it. We just wish for a bomb. We could just summon the Manhattan Project. We want that. One of those.
I mean, could always just go with. I mean, why have one when you can have two? Asking for a friend. Future
Anyway,
issues that may arise. I'm just saying.
Like, hey, Oro, we brought you a present.
there we go. There we go. We'll save the rifles. We're gonna save the 10 towns with the use of nuclear weapons. That's I'm
We
so
replaced
sorry.
regular, like
I looked
we
over and
replaced
half
regular.
of the screens were like this.
We replaced regular winter with nuclear winter.
Yeah. Oh, that's the next campaign. Guess we're doing. Guess we're doing
Gamma
Dark
World.
Sun. Dark Sun.
Oh, Dark Sun.
At that point, I'm building a cleric.
I'm playing a Thrycreen.
You guys could
So-
just give up on this whole frozen north business and go home and start plotting to take over the universe. Entirely up to you.
Welcome to the game, Don. We're discussing how to end this campaign right now.
Glaive gets me out of this.
Okay. Anyway, that's enough frivolity. Let's prepare to disembark.
So you guys are. Somebody tell me what you're actually doing.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
Not what
Yeah.
you're going to do.
Are we gonna try to nautiloid cheese into the top, or are we gonna storm the front gates like before?
I mean, if we are able, looking at the fortress, it looks like the entrance is like about halfway up, which means that if we were to force entry there, we would have to deal with anything coming from below and above. Whereas if we start from the top, we can just clear it all the way down to wherever it is we're going. We only have to worry about problems coming from one direction. So the idea of opening it at the top and working our way down seems like the best.
Yeah, I don't want to have to look over my back as weak as I feel.
You know, it would also lead to reason that whoever is in charge here, right? The individual who created the Shardland Dragon and has robbed us of our rightful property, they would probably be in a fortified position at the top of the citadel. So if we enter through the top, we would have much less space until we reach our objective.
How big is that door-looking thing on the top? Does it look big enough for us to like drive the nautiloid right into it?
Well, so the front door down here looks like it is probably about.
Oh yeah, because if this is the door, right, and the door's
So it
probably
looks like
like 3 or
10
4
feet
feet.
wide or so. 10 feet.
Oh, that's a okay. So it's a big old door.
It's a main door.
So in comparison, this is probably 15. Here, all right. Nope, it's actually 10 feet also.
How big is the nautiloid?
Well, I
20,
was just
30
thinking
feet.
that, okay, these are the ones that made that dragon. They're the ones that stole the Shardland back. I don't want to go through the top to find out that they've rebuilt the dragon, and that's the dragon's enter and exit port.
The dragon was nothing.
Nautiloid's about 95 feet long and 35 feet, almost 40 feet wide.
If they made another dragon, then I will kill that one too.
You did it once.
Yeah, but us going in there and now puts the nautiloid, which I just got running again at close range combat. I
Oh, I
really don't
see.
want to have to
You're
start piecing
afraid
it
of the
back
dragon
together.
destroying the nautiloid. We can walk.
I just got it back together though.
I'm gonna tighten on my my crampons and get ready to hoof it the rest of the way.
Okay, we'll take the scenic route.
Don't we also still have to go check for a corpse on the way?
Yeah, we need to go
Oh,
take a
the-
look at that dragon again.
Yeah.
So you are hiking out of the Id Ascendant to and headed towards the fortress again, similarly to what you did yesterday morning, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Via the White Dragon.
All right.
As we're walking,
Mhm.
I'm gonna turn to Andwise again. Hey, one other thing.
Yes.
So this would just be a pet project of mine, but we're heading back to where we had slain the dragon, yeah?
I would have to craft the armorer's tools, but I think I know where you're going with that.
Do you?
You're going to want to keep scales. You're going to want me to make you something out of the dragon scales.
Oh, that is certainly an idea. Actually, no. I wanted to take a claw and sharpen it to ornament my glaive here, but I mean that's a better idea. That's a much better idea. I'm surprised we didn't do that already, since that's literally what we did with the Shardland dragon. As soon as we killed it, we're like, yep, throw everything in the nautiloid. We're gonna craft out of this shit. But then we get an actual dragon, and we're like, nah, we'll just leave it there.
I believe we were under some duress when it was all going on.
Oh yeah. I like that idea.
All right.
So then, as we walk back, when we get to the dragon, I don't know if there is anything. Let's just make it a point that on the way back, we're going to salvage as much as we can to load up the nautiloid. There we go. Okay.
Are you walking by it on your way to the fortress as well?
Yeah, because
Or are you just going to cover that?
I think
It's
Landar or
pretty
Roro
much
said
on
they
the
wanted
way.
to check it.
Roro does.
Okay. As you get up to the dragon carcass, you see that it has been disturbed.
Bastards.
pull up my rifle. Go hunt.
Disturbed in what way?
It has been clearly moved around and checked and cut open in a couple of places, and yeah. And it does not look like animal teeth marks.
Damn, Durgar took more of what belongs to us.
Yeah, can I track the tracks to see if which way they're going or where they are?
Right towards heads off towards the fortress.
Guess we're going Druiga killing.
Yeah, we've been.
And as you come up
Well-
and pass the ice worm's carcass, that too has been noted. Tully's. That too has been disturbed.
So, new plan. If we murder all of the Duergar, right? Every single one of them. The the younglings and the women too. We're then not only do we have a nautiloid, but we'll have this sweet ice fortress, right? And it's already got our shit in it, so it's we wouldn't have to move it.
Need that space to have so you can have a place to land. Like it's got the bays and everything.
Let's say with a handy skylight for easy ingress and egress.
All right, so I'm gonna pick up my glaive, and I'm gonna jerk it very quick, and there's an audible cocking sound as I prepare it to fire more eldritch blasts. I'm gonna say, "That's it then, no mercy."
But, I mean, running a fortress is quite big, right? Perhaps we could unionize the Durgar as well here. Just get rid of the leader, and then the rest should follow suit. And then we've got workers to keep the fortress running at all times.
So
I'm not so sure.
On
that
Durgar are
topic-
very similar to dwarves,
well,
and the dwarves are notoriously stubborn. They're not as easy to manipulate as kobolds.
We've got our Cobalt Union back in town. We could just bring them out here.
That's true.
so as a Goliath, right? Goliaths are usually very friendly with dwarves, and in my on my character sheet, part of the notes is that I tend to react very favorably to dwarves. Can I make a history check to see if I'm familiar at all enough with dwarf culture? If we remove the leader, if they would be susceptible to that, or are they going to be like, honor bound and our fucking king of the mountain, revenge.
Yes. Yes, but at disadvantage because you would be more likely to know like of the dwarves in the Dwarven Valley than the dwarves of the Underdark.
Ooh.
Okay, I think with a 13 though, you are aware that that dwarves in the Underdark have developed somewhat separately. They have been there so long and they have adapted to the environment, but it is still very similar to dwarven culture. The 13. You aren't actually very confident you think it might work that way, that if you remove the leader, you might be able to take their place. Rule
So
of
then,
might.
on that topic,
Because dwarves are sort of like that.
yeah, very strong familiarly. That's a word. So Landar, that could possibly work, but it could also not. So why don't we try removing the leader, interposing ourselves as their leader of their tribe, and then if that doesn't work, then we resort to wholesale murder. Yeah.
That works.
We may need to kill
Every
a few,
single one.
more. We may need to kill a lot more than just the leader, just so that we can make our point that once we've killed the leader, then they're not going to be able to depose us. So we make a point of our strength, and then we take their leader out.
I think, and we're saying this as we walk, right? I think that we all need to be very clear here, right? It's not about killing the Duergar. It's about taking back what's ours and sending a message that you do not steal from us, and that now everything that they own belongs to us. Out of retaliation, because I'm spiteful. And very upset. I was
This is
looking
why you
forward
were
to that
kicked
armor.
out of your tribe. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Every single one. If they're not amenable to us, they will die.
They stole from us. I say we remove them
They
all
deserve
anyways.
it. Yes.
Okay, so all right. At this point, you are. You are on the mood. You're coming up into the valley underneath the fortress. You aren't up there yet. You haven't started the switchbacks yet. But the fortress is in sight.
Start stealthing. Move ahead of the group, probably.
Haha, stealth.
Okay.
That's cute.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna dart ahead with assassin and also go into stealth.
Yeah.
All right. So you're almost where these people are. This is almost you guys. All right. Okay. How about the rest of the group? Our two usual sneaky sneakers, sneaky sneakies, or sneaky sneaking.
I assume we're just traveling at a normal pace.
So, well, I would try to stealth, fail horribly, and then just shrug it off like I never even attempted. Just, yeah, no point. Or just, just got my weapon in my hands as I stroll towards the switchback.
Okay. So you guys are starting up the switchback, and as you can see, it is pretty darn steep. As you make your way up. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm just saying I'm bringing my my ghost with me as well. My awakened mind.
Okay. See, assassin, where you're in front, give me a perception check, please.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good, but it's also kind of snowy. I think, okay. So you guys make your way up, and it's going to take you a good, let's see, how long do you think it would take to go up there? Maybe 45 minutes or so. I mean, it's a good hike up. How far ahead of the party are you, assassin?
Sorry, forgot about that too. About 60 feet, maybe 100, probably.
Okay, so you guys are able to move at a normal pace, just with I mean, it's steep, so it goes a little bit slowly, but all right. So you guys are making your way up steadily. As you approach, as you get up to that last switchback, right up here where you start seeing windows, do you wait for the rest of your party? You probably want to scope out the beginning. Let me move you up front. There you are. I'll put the others on the map. I'm going to switch you to the other map, which is here. All right, so the rest of you are not that close yet. but this gives you a chance to see what you can see. Okay, so Roro,
Oh my
as you come up, as you make it to that top switchback and you start heading, and you aren't that close either. As you start doing that, do you do anything differently?
Does the Druger seem like they can see me?
They could if you weren't stealthed, yes.
Uh,
Yeah, you're right.
try to get the party's attention and like, point over to the thing. Make it no audible. Trying to show them that somebody's up there in the nest.
I'm sorry, I missed the last thing you said there, Assassin.
Just try like no audible, so like nothing, no vocalization, but just try to catch their attention by like waving hand and pointing.
Okay, other people
I can't
below.
see you. You're hidden.
Usually when you start moving, well, I mean,
Yeah, they can't see you. Okay. It is dark except for what light you bring with you, Tullies. So I've checked your token. Your token does have vision. If I
All
put
right,
a brazier here, let me put a brazier. I don't have a brazier on this map.
bottom left of the screen too. Tellers like you may be just not at the right.
Here.
Yeah, no, I was there. I could see my token. I just couldn't see anything. I just needed to know if I needed to light a torch or anything.
Yes,
Gotcha.
you probably will.
Actually, well, I will
It
go
is
and
daylight out here, or unless Andwise has his lantern out.
Yeah, well, I'll light a torch, but I actually can't do it. There's no option on the macros.
Okay, Sartari, would you roll perception for me, please?
Okay.
Okay. So do you guys all come up to Assassin then? Let me put daylight mode on because it is daylight out here. I mean, it's still kind of dim, but it is daylight. Wrong map. Let's try doing it on the map you guys are on. Daylight but dim. How's that?
Yep, it's all good.
So I would think if Rose signaling to us that, to be on the lookout for something up ahead, we probably would at that point be trying to like really slow down and be more quiet and less visible.
You guys can't see me though, because I believe what the consensus was.
Yeah.
Okay.
That being said, though, I would be actually over here then and trying to mess with the door, presuming that it's the front of the thing and trying to unlock it.
As you get to right about here, okay, what do you do? So there is somebody there by the door.
What do they look like? Are they Druger?
They look like a Durgar.
Pull out the laser rifle and start aiming.
And Sartori?
I'm gonna move right over here, but I'm gonna have the. Yeah, I guess so, because immediate threat probably being up front. So yeah,
Can the
and
rest
I'll
of
wait
us
for the rest of
see
the group.
them? Because if the scale is correct,
As you come up that last one and you start coming up, especially if she moves, you'll be able to see her.
That's no way to greet a friend or a potential friend.
Fair. Usually, wait. Presuming you can talk to me, or you can see me, right?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah, fair. We just haven't had the best of luck with Druger lately. No offense.
I heard that was you guys. Very
Well, I
interesting.
mean, we were just fighting some stuff down the road a little bit, and they came out of here and decided to be all rowdy about it.
Jiragara like that.
So you're not one of them, or you are like part of the clan?
What do you think? Impressions matter.
Stick to
You're
the
standing
plan.
outside.
Rara, you're aware of movement behind the arrow slit here.
Well, I don't think you'd be outside if you're part of the clan, because I don't see anybody else out here unless they really, really just hate you.
I wanted to be away from them.
So no quarrel about us continuing on with our little jaunt then?
Oh, if the rest of your friends want to, come closer, I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Fair enough. And with that, I will stop aiming at Styria and I will shoot over their head and hit one of the trigger behind them.
Give me an attack. Ugh.
Get wrecked.
No kidding. That goes right through the arrow slit perfectly and right into the eye of somebody behind that who drops.
Initiative?
Yeah, let's do initiative.
I didn't even ask to join your party.
Boo!
I mean, you were no longer the threat. They were moving and stuff. Like I had to,
Oh, wait,
I had to do
advantage.
something.
17.
All right. Thank you. I have added that. Let's get this sorted and start. Oh, actually, I haven't even checked if we have everybody. Do we have everybody? We have. Yeah, I think we have everybody. All right, Andwise, start us off.
Can I see anyone else through that slit?
You see some really brief movement that comes through and then ducks back out of the way.
All right, I'm gonna move up to here. Use Mage Hand to move my little toy forward.
Okay, where's your toy? Did I not have your toy on the map? I guess I didn't have your toy on your map. I'm sorry. Your toy could probably fit through the arrow slit. Yeah.
All right, that will be it for my turn since they're not staying in place long enough for me to clean shot. And at the end of my turn, my toy decides to do that.
Okay, doesn't matter. Where is he doing it at? Just so in that general direction. All right. Okay, Sartari. So you have seen these people come up. One engages you and talk, but then shoots through the window, and you're standing right there next to it. You're able to hear a thump behind it. You're hearing movement around in there, and they're coming up and they are attacking. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Same party you guys have here. And Sartari is going to grow and cast Enlarge on herself. And then she's just going to kick the door in.
It's unbolted from when you came out.
Kicking it in.
Okay, go for it. Oh, let's see. Lighting layer. I almost forgot. And the double door opens. The portcullis here is also up.
We've forgotten how barbarians work. Hang on.
Don's forgot. I'm very confused. Those words did not make sense to me.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so Tori's just going to move to here then.
All right. So you would know. Okay. Yeah, you would know about the guy over there. Okay.
Yep. And so Tori.
All right, Roro.
All right. I'm going to step this way and see if I can see the person. Ooh, I can. Sweet. I will take a shot at that one.
Okay. Yes, you will.
Although I don't believe the actual sneak attack goes off on that one because I have no allies close.
Right.
Does that drop him?
It does not. He is still up, although he's stumbling back with it right in his throat. He looks like he's not long for this world.
With what in his throat?
Oh, laser rifle. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
He's clutching the burn.
I'm not used, you guys. Yeah, there's a burn in his throat. Yes, his throat is smoking. Yes, thank you. Sorry, I'm accustomed to arrows from Roro. I forgot you guys re-equipped.
I will shoot my second shot then.
And you're keeping track of ammo. You have 30, right?
Hmm.
Or whatever number you have from, because Giz was keeping track of who had what. All right, now, do you have
That's not
reason
a
to have
crit.
advantage?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, no, that's a miss.
Okay. Then after that, I will move my rest of my distance up there and then end a turn.
Okay, and you can tell that there's an arrow slit here. You can tell there are narrow openings here. Okay, Landar.
Well, looks like we're just busting in at this point. So I'm gonna move through. Normal movement gets me there. Then I'm going to use a key point to do a dash action for my bonus action. Seems to be quite dark in here. Gets me to here. Not much else happening here.
Okay, and you bump into somebody who is going to strike at you.
Oh, awesome. I like this. Then
where'd he go? Yes.
all right.
Oh,
so,
yeah, he's a big threat. He waves his little pick around at you.
it's like, oh, punching. Yay.
That will miss.
How
That
about
one
that?
will hit. Yes, that one hits.
Okay. So then after 2 quick jabs straight to the face, and then that's it.
All right. Tully's.
All right, so Tully's is going to send his ghost forward a bit,
Spooky ghost.
and then he himself is going to move. And seeing a Duragar up there, he's going to go ahead and shoot it with a firebolt.
That will hit. Give me some damage.
Damage is on there.
Oh, sorry, I didn't scroll it down. Okay. All right, his beard is singed.
That'll be it for tallies.
All right. This guy that you can see enlarges and is going to hit at Landar here in a moment. As are those. I'm going to shoot. All right, so we have 3 enlarged after let's see, that are going to hit at Landar. 1, 2, 3. We have an arrow that's going to come towards Roro at. He doesn't quite have line of sight. Never mind. He's going to hold it. And then we've got arrows coming from, or bolts coming from here. So there's going to be 2 bolts, both at Tolly's, I think, because Andwise, are you hidden?
Yes, I am. I went into stealth when I came up the hill, and the only thing
Yeah.
I've done since then is use Mage Hand, which I cast coming up the
Okay.
hill.
So both of these are against Tolly's.
Ooh.
Oh, fuss. Let me take off half that text.
You take off everything after piercing. Because it's just the
Yeah.
rules for ammunition.
Yes, I know it is, and it's okay. So we're gonna ignore that one. Okay, here we go. It actually has its attack bonus in and everything else. So okay, those two both
Miss.
go against Tully's.
Yeah, they both miss.
All right. That
19
is
misses
going
you?
to
Yep.
What?
20 AC.
yes.
Braces of defense, 13. Plus 3 dex and robe of the Archmagi.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you had that. Jesus,
Yeah.
man. I think I have the lowest AC. What the hell?
And you hear you can hear some shouting and swearing inside in this area.
In
All right,
that
that's a
room?
tough.
That room there?
Yes. Well, in that direction. It's hard to tell exactly where.
30.
You aren't that close.
Let's check. Oh, that's okay. I don't need to know exactly.
These guys would be smart enough to have ducked back again. He can't go very far.
Ah, boo. I think that foils my plans. 30. Oh, 30 feet. I don't know why I was thinking Misty Step was only 20 feet. Yeah, we're going to 30 feet, 30 feet, 30 feet. Can't see that square. Yeah, we're gonna go there.
Good.
The bonus action. Whoop. Hey, fellas. And we'll start with a glaive attack against the one on the bottom.
Ah!
Do I want to?
I keep hitting that dice deck too.
Oh, we took a long. Hold on. I'm sorry. I forgot something.
You did take a long rest, yes.
Regains all. Oh, all charges. I did not know that. All right. Well, we're gonna use a charge. So it's 17 on the guy on the bottom.
Against the bottom one on the bottom?
Yeah.
Cool. And he drops dead.
I'm already at max health, so I'm just gonna ignore. We'll attack the guy in the top now. Yeah. And it's just gonna be the 12.
Slices through, half through him. Okay.
That's it. That's action bonus action.
All right. Also, give me a perception. Let's see how much of the room you see in the quick second before you turn to.
Do you want to use my pen? I'll roll. Hey.
8. This is clearly a guard post. You do see there is some light, dim light from braziers that are warming the room, and there's an elevator shaft over here. You hear loud mechanical noises higher up the shaft above you. And there's the double door. You can see that over there. Air enters the room, and there's a cold breeze coming in through the arrow slits.
Okay.
All right.
I'm still done.
That's it?
I have nothing
Okay.
else.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Endwise. Start us off on the next round.
All right, seeing that Azathoth went in there, that means to me that's taken care of. I'm going to move. Are these like posts that stop us here, or can I move past them?
No, the portcullis was up,
Okay.
oddly enough.
I'm going to move to there. I'm also going to have my, use my bonus action to have my mage hand head back this way. And then
Okay. And through
that
there you
one-
can see,
I can see quite a few of them now. I'm going to
Yep.
take a shot at this one here.
okay. Good Lord, you people! These are arrow slits. You're not supposed to be able to shoot through them this way. Yeah.
We didn't get the memo. Sorry.
Expert marksman.
Yeah, apparently. Apparently.
Yep.
Okay, that's a zap.
Don, can you remind me, the lantern, was it a lantern of revealing or a lantern of tracking?
Why are you
What?
asking Don?
Did I say? Well, I'm just so used to Don being the DM. I meant Karis. Wrong lady. Karis. It's a tracking lantern.
It is a it's the lantern of tracking.
It was
and
in
it
the
is
journal. I
tracking and it's tracking elementals. Yes. Because you're supposed to be looking for Twingas.
That's right. Or the what's her? We're not doing that.
For the
Oh,
speller.
dude, no, we totally encountered Twingas.
You've encountered Twingas like 4 times since you took that on that quest for her.
Hey, that what I'm hearing is we need to go get paid. Anyway,
In any case,
Azathoth just stops mid combat to just take out his notebook, head back, get paid.
okay.
I don't even mark this in the ledger.
All right. Anything
All right,
else, guys?
that will finish my turn. And from where my mage hand is holding the lantern, we're going to have a force blast come at this guy in the center here.
All right. Duck, Don. Or Sartori. Okay, go for it. 14 will miss.
I'm done.
Okay. Speaking of Sartori. Okay. You are in full view of your peers here.
Yes, Atari will make like she's going for this person in front of her. And then just bring the axe down on this guy.
I missed.
What?
Recklessly.
Shock?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, your axe beheaded him. That's yeah, fine.
He'll step in here and take the axe down on this guy.
Let's see. That will hit. What is the custom?
That is the enraged damage.
Enraged
Enlarged
damage.
damage.
Okay.
Not enraged, enlarged.
Oh,
because
the
it's
enlarged
D4.
damage. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
He's
All
swole.
right. Yes. Okay.
Now in
You
return.
chopped well into his side here.
And she just gives me a look like, what are you going to do about it?
Okay. Anything else besides that? No.
No, that is my
Oh,
turn.
okay. Roro.
Smiling very heartily from knowing that he did not make the wrong or choose the wrong action there, we'll just step forward and pull out the bow and shoot that one to the left.
Okay.
Mm.
It's a lot of longbows.
Yeah, good old triple click for no reason. It's the first and second one, there is no advantage. But the sneak attack does work from the first one.
The first one is going to miss. The second one is going to hit. The third one is going to miss.
There is
The
no third
first
one.
the first one bounces off of the edge of the door frame of the frame there. All right, so let's see. That second one hit, and you have an ally in range, so that's the full 10. I need to look at. Okay.
And then I'm actually going to move over to this corner and end of turn.
Okay. Brings us to Landar.
Oh, I'm in range of this one, so it's punch, punch, kick, kick kind of thing.
Okay.
You said
Okay.
this one, right? Right, that one?
This one.
Right, yeah. And
Okay.
then if it's still standing, then a key point to keep.
He's tottering. Okay, he's down. A nice big one uppercut, and he falls over.
All right, in that case,
And the Gorgar next to chuckles.
move over this way and try and get a little bit further away in case there's anything else in these other tunnels.
Okay. All right.
And that's it.
Tullies.
Okay, I'm gonna get my ghost moving in, see what's around.
Okay. Moving in where?
I'll get my ghost to move in there.
Okay, that's clearly a barracks,
Okay,
but
and
except it looks empty except for the one that you see right there.
okay.
Who's kind of backing away from you because you're right in his face. The
Can you
ghost is
define
right in his face.
empty? Does it mean devoid of people or devoid of like furnishings also?
No, it is clearly a barracks, a completely furnished barracks, has a table in there, mugs and stuff like that, but
Probably
there's
boxes
nobody
for
in
all
it.
the militia's belongings. Heard. Understood.
So I'm gonna get my ghost to attack. What kind of armor is the Durga wearing? Is it metal?
He is wearing scale mail, so there's metal sewn onto the leather that's on him.
Okay, so would that work for the sake of shock and grasp having advantage against armor made of metal?
Yes.
Okay, so Ghosty's going to just kind of float up to him. He's going to back away. He's going to go,
Reach out
"Ha-ha,"
and touch
and then touch him.
someone. Okay, yeah, go for it.
Ooh, never mind. That sucked. End of turn.
All right. It is their turn. This guy is going to enlarge. And does he have a bonus action that he can do? No, he doesn't. But he is also going to pull back like that. All right, this one is going to attack. It's very odd that he has a very puzzled look on his face, but he is going to attack you, Sartori, anyway.
Yeah, that'll do.
All right. And this has a nice. What is his weapon? His weapon is he also a
Ooh.
dagger? All right.
Ooh.
So you see, Azathoth, you see a dagger coming down at you.
He just stepped into my reach. I would get an up attack.
He was in your reach. He was 10 feet from you.
Okay.
So anyways, his attack comes down. Oh, there is. Does that have all of his?
Well, 7 is a miss.
Yeah, 7 is a miss. And I don't know why it's not showing everything on that. And you need to give me an intelligence save, please.
From a miss?
No.
Wait, is the 24 against me also?
No. That was against Dawn.
Okay.
All right. So you must use your reaction to move 10 feet towards the wall.
Right.
All right. This guy is going to enlarge and move this way. This guy is going to move up and attack, which will take him out of the war pick. That 23 is against you.
That'll hit.
All right. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. And all right. Okay. That'll bring us to Azathoth.
Yes. I will. Man, there sure is a lot going on in this room. Okay, yeah, we'll bonus action. Use another spell slot. But this time, I cast Spirit Shroud. And then
Does
we're
anything
going-
happen now, or does it happen on their turn?
It happens when I hit them with an attack.
Right.
Then we're going to throw 2 attacks at the Duergar to the north, the one with the goofy mind powers. And
Okay.
1, 2, 16 hit.
Yeah, they both hit.
Excellent. Okay. So we're gonna go there's 2 glaives and 2 spirit shrouds. And we're gonna use 2 charges from the tattoo. And I'm gonna math it for you because computers.
36. No, that's enough.
12, 13. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just.
And he
shit.
drops. Which
we're not-
clearly, You basically take him out in a single pair of attacks, which really freaks out the other two guys in there in the room.
Good, because I'm also gonna action surge. they
Drek is
hurt
not long
me.
for this word.
Attack the
world.
guy on the right. 1, 2. Looks like 2 hits. Bing, bing,
Yeah.
bing, bing. More than 26.
Like I said, Drek is not long for this world.
And then I'm gonna stand right here. I'll be done.
All right. Handwise.
Mark all that off.
Yeah, so Landar, you glancing down that hall, saw
Spells.
Azathoth doing Azathoth's thing and ripping into these folks.
No more.
Yep, trying to help him
action
keep tally.
surge. And that was 2 more charges from the 2. Here we go.
Oh, I saw Landar come this way, so I'm gonna go running after him with the lantern and my toy, and I can see one, so I will take a shot at him.
That against who? Okay. That will not hit. That will not hit. Oh, wait. Where's the homunculus? Where is the homunculus?
He's hanging on the lantern.
Yeah, where's the lantern?
It's under his token.
Right underneath my feet. I moved it with me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, those will not hit. Well, actually, the 6 wouldn't hit anyway, but yeah.
All right, that will end my turn.
All right. Sartari.
I'm going to hit my fellow Duragor twice with an axe and hope it kills him recklessly.
The one next to you? Yes. 10, 22.
She's not part of our
28.
group. That doesn't count.
Yeah, that killed him.
Is that door locked? The one he's behind?
No, it's not.
Yeah, let's just sort of burst into that room.
Okay. Burst in.
You know, use the dead Durgar to knock the door open. Walk in.
Okay.
And just sort of nod at the other one.
And he looks a little relieved to see you.
Probably about there.
All right. He looks a little relieved to see you and steals his resolve for continuing the fight.
Yeah, that's going to go well for you. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, Rora.
Move up to there. I can't see anything over in that direction. Am I supposed to?
Where are you? Oh, hang on. She opened the door. Let me open the door. Yeah. Does that open it all the way?
It did. I will give that one a good
Let me
arrowing.
move it one here. Yeah, no, I'll put it up there. There isn't a good place to put that door. Okay.
Second one misses.
That's okay. The first one took him down.
At least last thing he saw was a friendly face.
I'm trying to help. That's what I do. End of turn.
Semi-friendly face.
Landar.
All right, feel a bit weak and getting to the center point here. I can see this guy just barely here, and I'm going to cast Frostbite on him.
Unsave. Okay. Let's see. Okay. He does have advantage, and it didn't do him any good.
All right, now he has disadvantage on his next weapon attack roll before the end of his next turn.
We have a nice little snowflake. Spiderweb. There's no nice little snowflake. All right. That'll remind me that there's something with him and you can remind me what it is. All right. Anything else, Landar?
Nope, that is it.
Alice.
Okay, so I still hear sounds of combat coming from over this side, yeah?
Yes.
Okie dokes. So Ghost is gonna fly to there. I can't see anything, so I'll move.
You see some very large dead bodies, but you can see those from where you are.
Right, yeah, I moved to there as well. I can't see anything, so for my action, I will just move a little further up. That'll be it.
All right. Okay, so he is at disadvantage on his next attack, this guy.
Correct.
Right now, while I can still remember that, he's going to come in and swing at Azatoth and miss. Does he have a second attack? I don't think he does. No, he doesn't. Alrighty, so given that, these guys are gonna Azatoth, you hear a rumbling noise from here.
From here? That was the elevator shaft?
Yep.
Is this like a doorway to the elevator or like a hatch?
It is. Oh, fast. I rolled 20. Controls are going awry. There is a door on this side of it. I mean, it does sliding doors, but yeah, there's a hatch over on this side of it.
Okay. All right. Is it my turn?
No, hang on, just a sec. Okay, now it's your turn.
All right. Well, first things first, we're gonna get rid of this nerd. 14
First
will
one
miss, right?
definitely. The 14 will miss.
All right. So bonus action for.
But that. But give me the damage on the. Oh, that is the damage. 10. Okay.
Yeah, 5 from Spirit Trap.
That's enough.
Cool.
That's enough.
So then I'll use my item interaction to grab my signal whistle from my pack and give it a blow.
Okay.
So that those who are not near me know that something is amiss. And then I'm gonna run here and stand at the ready facing the door to the elevator.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Endwise.
All right, seeing the way he's standing, I know something's up. I'm going to use my free interaction to take my homunculus and clip it to Landar. And then I'm going to move 20 to there.
Okay. Are you going to hold an action, or are you going to? What are you doing?
I'm getting it up right now.
Oh, okay.
Now that I'm out of the room, through the homunculus, I'm gonna roll that.
Oh, that's right. I'm at 86. Sorry.
And it is touching Landar, so
Yep, I clipped it on Landar before I ran to the other room.
all right. Now, are you going to hold an action?
Cure wounds is an action.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just done through. All right. End of turn.
Yep.
Sartari.
Okay, Sartari's gonna run over here.
You got to move just a little bit. You're squishing Tullies there.
Oh,
No, that's not
No,
me.
that's the ghost.
Oh, it's just the ghost. That's just the ghost. That's right. You're moved up by Landar. Yes. Never mind. You're squishing a ghost, which can't be squished because it's incorporeal. So.
I can't see anything. But I hear the sound of combat in that room.
Yeah. Well, you hear. You can see from where you are Azatoth looking expectantly at the elevator, and you can guess from there.
Okay, I'll just take an action to dash. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Oro.
I will move over there. Oops, sorry, one more. Yeah, I will then just move down and over here into this corner, I guess. And be looking over here and then turn.
Landar.
All right. Seems the whole thing is about going down here. Meet there. And then I'll hold my action for whatever's about to come up through this thing.
Okay. And what action are you holding?
If it looks like it might be something that will attack us, then I will cast Frostbite on it.
Okay. Tullies.
Okay. Tullies is gonna he's gonna send his ghost down first. So now you can see. It's free and clear for him to move down. So seeing that there, so does it seem like the elevator's moving?
Yes.
Does it sound like it could potentially be here soon?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to take out my spell gem, and I'm going to cast Wall of Fire, creating a circle all the way around the elevator with all the flames pointing inwards.
Are you sure? That's like really big.
I think it's an up to.
No,
Up to 60 feet.
Look, that's a wall of fire. So I mean, there's no way to really put it without going through her square.
Well, but the flame pointing in.
But if it occupies her square, also it obscures vision. It screws everybody else.
Yeah, it's because it's 20 foot high. It's only 1 foot thick. And up to 60 feet long. So that would be that.
As a wall, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can put it there and not hit Sartari.
Oh, yeah. I guess I could move it down one. Yeah, so I'll do that.
Put that on the map layer.
And then,
okay.
And then on my what I'll do is I'll say, oh, don't worry, I can send my ghost in to see to make sure everything's dead. So that's my spell gem done. I guess I'll cast Wall of Fire. Although, let's see, am I going to use fire? Yeah, let's call it. Yeah, let's call it fire. Why not?
All right. And you said it's going facing inwards.
Yeah, pretty much creating a bit of a hotbox in there.
Yeah, on that nice metal. Okay. So, end of turn?
Yep.
All right. You can hear the elevator come. You can hear the elevator doors open. And you can obscured vision, so you can't really see through it. He's taking 17. Okay, and you can hear the doors close and the mechanisms start going again. All right, that's him.
That's fast.
It doesn't take the
Uh,
damage
Uh,
till the
this
end
guy's-
of its turn.
Oh, it doesn't take the damage till the end of
Well,
its turn?
I think it takes the damage if it
No, when it
enters
first,
it.
when it
first
enters the wall for the
appears,
first.
the wall does damage, but he wasn't in it. Then, if he were to enter the space of the wall, like actually the fire, he would take the damage. Otherwise,
Okay, so he
if he
does
is
not actually
inside
take
the
it.
radius, he takes it at the end of his turn.
And well, it's going to take more than 6 seconds for that thing to go, so he's going to take it. All right, and then these guys are. Okay, that's tough.
Yeah, can't see through the fire, so just gonna hold an action.
Yep. You heard the elevator doors open, you heard the elevator doors close, you heard the elevator start to move again.
Yep.
All right. What action are you holding?
Attack.
Oh, as if I didn't know. Yeah. Andwise.
I'm also going to hold action, hold a blaster shot. If I see anyone come through that fire, take a shot at them. Any hostiles off the elevator.
Okay.
Gonna hold an axe swing.
Sartari, you actually know where the elevator goes. Are you going to tell the people anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna sort of look behind them, and look behind myself and say, that elevator's going to be coming back with more dwarves or Duragar, right? It goes straight to the. I don't remember if it goes up or down now.
It goes both up and down. This is the middle layer.
Ah, yes. It goes down to, where most of us were or are. We could be here a while if we're just waiting for them to come through one at a time. Just saying. And then
So,
I'll
what would you
change it.
recommend?
We take 5 minutes to actually talk about, who we are.
Yeah, wait a minute.
And then
Who are you?
And then that's what I'm saying. And then we go down and kill every last Duragar down there.
Wait, what?
I mean, I got 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, we're just gonna wait for someone else to come up through the elevator anyway. So
Waiting for someone
Talk.
else and then someone else. And... Okay. Hi, I'm Sartari. Duragar belong to these. Well, guess not anymore. Now that you guys have killed most of them on this level.
So,
I did.
You would know of some more further down, or further in.
Yeah, I'll keep that for now.
Okay.
So yeah. Who are you guys? Why do you want the Durgar dead?
Huh. They stole from us.
And attacked us, and then also didn't advocate the attack even when we said we would slaughter them. And then they pressed it, and we slaughtered them.
A price must be paid.
The iron/blood price.
You guys know about the dragon?
We killed the dragon.
Not that dragon.
What dragon?
There's another.
You guys don't
Hold
know.
on. We've killed 2 dragons so far. Which one are you talking about?
Dragon. Were both of your dragons like real breeding dragons?
No, one of
One
them
of them
was
was.
made out of Chardolin.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you know about the dragon.
Yeah, we killed it. And then we
Hmm.
harvested all the materials it was made from, and these
Oh, that was
buttholes took it all back.
you guys. That was you guys. Well, you seem to hate these guys. I seem to hate these guys.
Yeah. Why though? They wronged us. You're one of them. Why shouldn't we just, I don't know, throw you down the elevator shaft?
The leadership is really like boring and dull, and it's all underhanded deal this and backroom that, and let's have a political alliance and let's betray the political alliance with a different political alliance and a political alliance, and it's just very tiring work keeping it all straight. So I decided, wait for the next strongest thing to pass through, kill everyone here, and then figure out my plan from there.
So you're saying
One
you all
moment.
would not
I
like
have to
unionize,
sidebar
would
with
you?
my companions. Hey, huddle up, guys. Come on. Okay, so we were
Well,
talking
huddle
about
back,
taking over.
Kari's just gonna buy it and play with it.
What if, right? If we kill the leadership and they don't accept us as their leader, what if we put a shadow puppet here in place as their leader, but she's not the leader, we're the leader. She takes orders from us.
Sure. Yep. Okay.
All
We
right.
do need a leader to unionize.
That's right. Maybe instead of murdering all of the Duergar, we put them to work instead. We could turn this into a profit. So,
Sure.
so we're gonna look over at I don't even know her name. Like, hey, how would you like to be the new leadership around here?
Oh no, I hate that.
Okay, how would you like to be the leader, but not really? We'll actually be in charge.
Just take over. Wait, take over. No, we're killing everyone. Done.
I mean, I'm okay with that too, but we thought maybe we wouldn't have to go through the hardship of physically murder. Have you ever murdered like a whole citadel of people? It's physically exhausting.
Yeah, but like it's a good workout as well.
I'm gonna look around confused. All right, guys. I mean, sounds
Shrug, creep back over to the corner.
So, like we're agreed on the whole gonna kill everyone in here.
I would imagine the whole time this conversation happens, one more Duergar pops up out the elevator, burns to death, and then we just carry on.
Yeah, I mean we play our cards right here. We play our cards right. We wipe out 2 giant clans.
Hey,
One big
wait.
stroke.
So, we want our stuff back, right? And we also want to lay claim to anything else valuable here. What do they got that we can take?
I know this. Yeah, above table for a sec.
You would know. Let's see. Basically, all the wealth is in the forge area.
That's where the crazy people
It's
are.
because the whole area is stone and kind of raw. There aren't any grand furnishings or anything like that.
Yeah.
There might be something interesting in the temple, or maybe not, but probably all the wealth is in the forge.
I'm gonna get out my ledger and start taking notes. Forge, temple.
I mean, I'm seeing a vault. I think I remember a vault as well.
There is a vault. You don't know what's in the vault, but you know there is a vault.
Forge, temple, vault. Okay, we have a shopping list.
Yeah.
How do we get to this? Well, which one's closest?
Which elevator shaft is this? This is
This is
this
the
would be
western
the
one,
throne- Yeah, this would be the one that heads straight down to. Okay.
down behind the throne room. Yes, that's the one.
Yeah.
Throne room.
So
Why didn't you mention that
yeah,
before?
Didn't think it was necessary.
Tarlies.
Hmm.
I want to go in there.
Okay. I'll
Think
just
you can
raise a
fit in
hand
an
and the
elevator
flames
with
will.
me?
Shit! Can I
flames will
fit in the
disappear.
elevator?
And then of course you'll drop and enlarge and shrink down.
I would imagine it's probably sized for dwarves.
Dwarves who enlarge.
I'm shrinking back down to regular dwarven size.
Okay, there you go.
So, question of the day: can we all fit in the elevator?
All? No.
Well, I'm going down first.
And you can hear the elevators moving and it coming back.
By the
Do
way,
we
if
have
you
to
go
use
down,
the elevators to move around?
yes.
You said it goes right to the throne room, and I'm gonna walk up and put my hands on his shoulders and shake him a little bit. The throne room.
Well, that
Okay.
seems like where we need to go then.
Yeah.
It stops and opens, and it is empty. Now, Sartari, you would know that it's currently going up.
Oh.
Because it goes up, it stops at each floor, and it just goes, the elevators just go up and down, stopping at each floor.
Okay, so the guys above us from the gear room are coming down now.
Has it been more than a
Well,
minute?
I mean, what if we went up there and, met them first?
I mean, it's a little more work. Sure, could do it. Just before we do, there are 2 people I'm specifically looking to kill.
Okay, and the doors are starting to close. Who's jumping in?
Satari's putting her eggs in. Just
Rower will.
bit.
Okay, you gotta get in the box. In the box
Yeah.
here. So it'll take 4. Somebody jumped
Now-
under Sartari.
That guy doesn't take up space.
That's true. That's true. All right.
It's 2 people I'm looking to kill. Don't worry about it.
All right. So the elevator is going up. Floor
Yeah, well,
lingerie,
thank you for the resub.
shoes,
How you doing?
and household items going up.
You're heading to the workshop, yeah.
Yeah. Let me get this down to where I can do this easily. Okay. So after a moment or so, you get out there and the doors open.
Is this where we
And
need
we're
to get
back
off?
in initiative.
Oh no.
We're back in initiative.
Has it been a minute?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see, we're back in initiative, so we are back out of that and into this. Okay. And so we just finished Sartari's turn. It would be Roro's turn. Roro, are you? Now I can't have to shrink it back or zoom back in. Roro, you were on the elevator.
I was. I will shoot at the hammer in the back.
All right.
No advantage.
Are you
Those
telling me
both
you
miss.
weren't hiding on the elevator?
And
I
the
mean-
second one chinks off of. So I mean, this is clearly something different. It looks metal. It looks like it's got pincher hands and all this, but it still looks like a Dorger's face, and
Is it
looks
wearing
kind of
plate
insane.
armor?
It is not. You can't tell at a quick glance. Anyways, so those both missed.
If it was wearing plate armor.
Oh, actually, we were
that
on
would
Roro.
be really great.
End of turn.
Landar, you are still downstairs. Are you able to do anything,
Well,
or are you still waiting?
Is since the elevator went up, does that
Mhm.
mean there's a giant open hole where the elevator would be here?
There's a closed hatch.
Am I able to see down it? Like
If
down,
you want to, are you going to open the hatch to see down the shaft?
if I can.
All right, give me athletics.
Oh, I'm great at those at this point in time.
Yes, I know you are. I gotta see this. Good look. How are
Isn't
you
it
only at -1?
No.
What is it actually? The
Your
minus.
strength score is 3 currently, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
But I'm also proficient in athletics. So my proficiency bonus.
Yeah. Counteracts most of that. Yes. Okay. Let's see here. So looking down the shaft, you are going to see elevator shaft. Of course, you guys are going to do this.
Of course. What do you mean? We don't do
things it's like
shenanigans. What are you talking about?
No, I mean I could memorize this whole thing and you would still come up with.
We're nothing if not unpredictable.
8. Ooh, oops. Oh well. Okay, well, so what you see in there is you see a shaft. I mean, you see a shaft. It does have some infrastructure on it that you could try to climb if you wanted to.
How far down does the hole go?
It looks like it goes down about one more level, which is going to be about 50 feet.
Okay. Well, then I will actually get into the shaft and start trying to climb down if I can.
Didn't we go up?
Uh-huh.
You guys went up. Yes, the car is up above. All right, so you are going to start climbing down inside the shaft.
Yep.
Give me either acrobatics or athletics for getting. Do you have a climbing speed, or are you able to just treat it as normal?
I do not have a climbing speed specifically, no.
Okay,
I mean,
but
you
are
could
any of
just
your
drop
abilities?
though, right?
Say again?
Oh, there's that too. You could just
I'd
drop.
say you could just, because it's only like 50 feet. Like you have slow fall.
True, but that only goes for probably almost half that. So, because it's 1d6, that's per 10 feet. So, well,
It's like 30. It's 5
Yeah.
times your monk level.
Yeah. Actually, I could drop it down it. So I will drop down it.
All right.
All right.
Uh,
Well, hang on. From my point of view, does it look like he intentionally dropped, or does it look like he fell?
Oh, it looks like he's intentionally dropping. I mean, because he's going to do this as safely as possible. You know, turn around, drop, and yeah, he's. So, are you going to do anything to prevent him? And you're going to slow fall to reduce that by half.
No, he ignores fall damage equal to like 5 times his monk level.
Yeah, so up to 30 damage, I ignore it.
Okay, so you ignore this. So you are in a metal box down. Oh, bother. Down here. You cannot actually, I mean, your token can probably see out of that, but actually, can your token see out of that?
And it's very dimly lit.
Well, yeah, it's dark, except for the braziers. Dwargar don't need to have everything all lit up, so the only lighting is from the heating. Okay, so you are down there, and that's going to basically take up everything, I think, for you.
Yeah.
Okay, Tallis. You
All
are
right,
upstairs, right? Yeah.
Yep. Ghosty Boy's going to come floating on through, looking like he's going to give these guys a bit of a touchy-feely.
Mm-hmm.
And then instead of doing that, I'm going to cast Web. Right there.
Very good. Let me move that to the map layer. And what do you need from me? You need
Dexterity saves.
Dex saves. We need one from this guy. Yeah, and we need one from each of these two guys. They are not at
Wow.
advantage or disadvantage, but actually those guys both make it, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
All right. But it's still difficult terrain, correct?
It is.
All right.
Do you want me to change? There's another web that's a little darker that you could use instead.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Thank you. All right, this guy's restrained.
Oh yeah, and then I'll tell his will move.
Okay. And you did not come within reach of that guy, so that's all good. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. Difficult terrain. So he's only able to move half his distance, which still gets him right here. Oh, except he sees... He's confused because he sees Sartari. He's going to start swearing and ripping up the web. Can he take out the web right around himself? Depth of 5 feet, 20-foot cube.
And if he wants to set it on fire,
He has to deal fire damage.
Yeah. No, he's not going to deal fire damage. So he's going to kind of fuss at it. This guy is going to go, wait, actually, he can't see Sartari. He's like, we're under attack. We got to attack. Wait, do you have those as captives? And this guy is going to attempt to get himself free, which is a strength.
Yep.
To break out of that,
This-
which is, I don't think that's not, what's the DC for strength here to get free of it?
It's still my spell save, so it's DC 18.
Okay, so he is still restrained. All right, so those are those guys there.
I'd like to use my reaction.
Okay,
He stepped within 10 feet.
he did. Actually, did he wear, because you're here. Yeah. I mean, that's, yeah. Okay. And it's an 11, so it's going to miss anyway. That's really going to confuse them. All right, so they are
Whisper.
fussing with that. And this level,
Uh-oh.
Andwise, you can hear noise upstairs. These guys get a perception check. Okay. And he is going to go out here to get them. All right. I think that covers everybody that's out of sight. That's a tough.
Yeah. 30. Want to do that? No, I don't. We're just gonna step out here, and we'll attack twice the guy at the top.
Okay.
Nope, I don't know why I rolled advantage. 17 and 25.
Both hit.
All right. Total of 19. I'm guessing that won't kill him, so then we'll bonus action
Does
pin
not kill him. That will hit.
for another 7.
And that whacks him upside the head and he drops.
Hi, Jade. Welcome to the stream. Okay. After that,
you take any more movement?
Then, yes, I am. I'm gonna. So I have 10. I'm gonna step back here, and then I'll be done.
All right. Andwise.
All right, knowing most of the party went up and knowing that Landar is actually injured already, I'm going to walk up to the edge of the elevator shaft and then take one more big giant step.
Mhm.
As a reaction to not finding any footing.
Mm-hmm. Hang on. I'll get you here. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah. Hang on. Big map. Gotta take you far. Can I grab you again and take you down here? And you are all nice and quiet and land softly. Okay. So you have moved. You are inside of a box. You actually cannot see outside the room yet.
Yeah, but my lantern would have gone with me because my mage hand was right there with me. So I moved my lantern down with me.
Okay, so you can see that you're in a box and you can see Landar there.
And I can see the door?
You can see the door.
All right, I'm going to prepare a blast. If anyone other than me or Landar opens that door, they get shot.
Okay. Brings us back to Sartari up on the top floor.
I'd like to move here. I'd like to wave at him and smack
And he's
him
going, what the hell? And what the? Okay. Let's see here. Are you reckless?
Yep.
Okay, those both hit.
Oh, thank God.
All right. He is looking stunned, quite shocked at getting pummeled. Oh, actually, he's not great. It's a great axe. At getting chopped. Anything else?
That'll be Sartari.
All right, Roro.
Are the people in the web considered prone or whatever?
No.
Well, this guy's restrained.
That guy's
but
restrained.
This guy's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. This guy's just in difficult terrain.
Gotcha. I'll take a shot at the one in the back then twice.
Okay. Let's see. Restraint does give advantage, doesn't it?
Yep.
In which case, both of those would hit. 12 and 8
Second
is
one
20.
Yeah, second one doesn't actually have sneak though. I can only do it once around.
Right.
Then I will.
And this time, those
dodge.
sink into chinks between the metal. Okay. And do you have a bonus action? So you're seeing the big gears here that control the elevator.
Yeah, well, actually, yeah, I'm gonna move up to this side instead. I'm sorry, and I'll do a hide over there.
Okay, give me your stealth. And that will bring us back to Landar. All right. Landar,
Alright.
you're in a metal box.
So which side opens up specifically?
This side.
Okay.
The west side.
All right. Let's see here. So then I'm going to attempt to open this up if possible.
Okay. Give me athletics. That will not open it up. You're struggling and straining, and it's not quite given.
Okay. Well then, let's see. At this point, in case somebody else opens it up from the other side, I will use a key point for patient defense, just in case.
Okay.
Having me take the dodge action.
Yeah. Tullies. We go back
So,
up
quick
to the
question.
top floor.
If I use Firebolt and hit a target that is currently restrained by the webbing, does that succeed in setting the webbing on fire?
Yes.
Okay,
Probably,
I'm going to target the guy in the back with a Firebolt.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that hits him. Let's see. Okay, and so what happens with the webbing catching on fire? Dealing 2d4, so give me 2d4.
Yep.
Oh, when
I
it
already
starts
rolled
its turn. But yeah, we'll do it the 2d4. Okay, yeah, between those, that thing is on fire and he is going to die in his next turn. So he's screaming and on fire and this guy's panicking. Okay, anything else?
Yeah, ghosty guy's gonna fly over here. Just keep an eye on the corridor down there. That'll be it.
All right. So this guy very surprisedly had been hit by Sartari, is going to hit back. And there's where I put their sheet.
So a Dorigo that starts its turn in the thing has to make the save, or it's restrained if it starts its turn within the webbing.
Okay. And that was, well, he's not moving at the moment. Oh, but
He doesn't
could
have
be
to move. He starts his turn there.
Yeah. All right. That was a dex.
Yep.
Okay, he's fine. And he is going to attack Sartori and will miss.
Yep.
And he is going to move just out here, which brings him within
Yes.
who has not used his reaction yet. So
Now, I would like to cast a spell because I've remembered I have Warcaster.
all right.
We're gonna Eldritch Blast. And
That's Borsod.
And we're gonna push it back 10 feet.
Okay, the dead body goes back 10 feet.
Oh, boo. But I finally got to do the thing. Just because I can. I'll push it back 10 feet more.
Okay, he's pushed back 10 feet more. All right. And hang on just a quick second here. Let me do it from here. This will be easier. Okay. Right. That brings us to this guy here, who is going to jump the gun. He's going to come around and open that door. Yeah. Okay. So, and you can hear the moving through. You can hear kind of the jolting on the door as this opens up. Do you have reason to have advantage?
It's disadvantage because it's at 5 feet. It's a ranged attack at close range.
So that will miss. I don't know how you can miss. I don't know how you can miss something that large. It's like hitting the broadside of a barn. All right, and Landar, didn't you already also have a?
No, I'm on.
No, because you used your athletics. Right. Because you're taking the dodge. Oh, which is just as well because a javelin is going to come flying through. Javelin, normal sized range. That should be at advantage, so I shall do it again. It still is going to miss, and this guy is now visible. All right. Continue over here. I'm just going to start them going there. All right, and all right. I think that covers everybody there. It brings us to Azatoth, which is he's up on the top floor.
Yeah, and combat in here is over for the moment, right? Everyone's dead.
Yes.
So, I would turn to Satari. Which way is it to the throne room?
And the elevator doors are closing.
She points down.
Why did we go up then?
The elevator was going up.
I'm gonna run and jump in the elevator.
I'll let you all get back into the elevator. Okay. Anything else, Azatoth?
No.
That will bring us to Andwise, who's down at the bottom.
Chipping.
All right, I'm gonna draw my sword because he's obviously too close for ranged weapons. I'm gonna use the cantrip Booming Blade.
Remind me what that does. Link it so that I can see what it does.
It does nothing right away, but when they move, they take extra damage.
Right. That will miss.
Yep, I use Sword of Perunes, which now gives Landar the option to use his reaction for a melee attack against that same target.
I will take it.
That is a hit. You smush him in the nose. Okay. Anything else, Sandwise?
All right, that will finish my turn, which means we get the blast from the homunculus at disadvantage because of the range.
Still hits. Okay. And then that ends that.
Yep.
Okay. Sartori, are you doing anything while you guys are in the closed box?
No.
Roro, anything while you're in the closed box?
Nope, just waiting. I mean, I'll aim, I guess, for wherever the opening is, but
Okay, so you have a ready to attack Landar.
All right. Move that angle over here. Get out of the way. Because I assume from this point we're hearing the elevator coming down, correct?
Yes. Although it's going to take a while because it has to stop at the floor above you.
Right. So from here, and then it's going to be an unarmed strike,
Yes, it is.
followed by another one.
Poundy, 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 smush. You are pummeling this guy into submission.
All right. And then I will use a key point for 2 more strikes.
And he goes down with that one.
All right. Then I got some movement. I will get right up here next to this guy for the last one.
And you punchy him.
All right.
All right.
And then we use 1 more key point for a stunning strike on that last one.
Okay, and that's a con save?
Con save, yes. DC 13.
He passes. He is not stunned.
All right. And then that's it.
All right. Tallies, anything while you were in the elevator?
No.
All right. You guys hear a sound in the room behind that door? Okay. And he's going to continue that way. All right. These guys are okay, and these is gonna move there. All right. I think that takes care of everybody there. Azatoth.
I'm riding the elevator.
Okay. And let's see. Was it on your turn that we got into the elevator last time?
Yes.
I'll go ahead and take you guys down a floor.
Oh, wasn't it Saracen's turn?
Sartori's turn?
Who's
Is
yeah,
Sartori's turn?
that's who's
Yeah, because she told you about it. Okay, so we're still in a closed box. All right.
Wait,
Thank you.
What?
And it was Sartori's turn, and I let you guys all.
As it was.
Yeah,
Oh, it was
because I
Azatoth.
killed the guy, and then I turned and I asked her, like, where are we going? And she said, oh, it's down
Okay.
there.
Okay. All right. So, you guys are gonna sit here. You're at this floor. Okay. Endwise.
I'm gonna use another booming blade on that guy right there.
Ooh, yeah. This time you'll hit. So he takes. How much of this does he take right now? 8 plus 4?
No, just 8.
Just 8.
The
Well,
Okay.
from
All the
level-
rest of
from
that are
level
various themes and
4
variations on the boom.
is the 2-handed damage. Then
Okay.
It's
the
two.
s- Go on.
All right, there is no sneak on that because of the type of weapon it is. But yeah, he takes the 8 right now, and then when he moves,
He takes 6, because the
yes,
first 6 is the booming blade.
But
Yep.
from
Okay.
5th level, the second and the actual hit and the extra damage both do an extra D8 thunder damage from level 5 because of the scaling of the cantrip.
What?
At 5th level, the melee attack deals an extra D8 thunder damage to the target on a hit, and the target takes extra damage from moving, increases to 2d8.
So that's why it's 2d8 at the end and 1d8 in the middle. So it's 8 plus
Yes.
6 right now, and then 7 if it moves. And then you
Okay.
just need to... Here, I'll do it. No, I can't.
Okay, I've taken the extra damage off of him. Anything else? And was 5th level, yeah.
I'm gonna move over there.
Gonna move over there. Okay. All right. Sertari, you guys are at the middle level,
Gotta
and the doors are
turn-
open.
I'm gonna turn invisible and stay in.
All right. Roro.
Just keep aiming.
Landar.
It's fun.
Landar would have had a chance for reaction on my attack with the sword.
Okay.
Uh,
Take your reaction, Landar.
Wait, why?
Sword of Parents.
When you take the attack action, which you didn't.
Booming Blade is an attack.
Booming Blade is
Booming
a spell.
Blade is a weapon attack.
It's a cast a spell action though. It's just that part of the spell you make an attack, but it's a spell
You
action.
brandish the weapon used in the spell's casting. Make a melee attack with it.
But it's not an attack action. It's not an attack, it's a spell.
In any case, we didn't do it at the time. So, Dark Mage, take your turn.
And then I'm just going to do a regular bonus action for another punch.
Let's see. The first one missed. The second one dropped him.
Okay. In that case, I will move over to here, and then that's my turn.
All right. Is anyone going to do anything before the elevator gets down to the bottom floor?
Yes, Tally's is going to turn Roro invisible.
Okay. Roro, you are now invisible. I presume you are a willing target? Okay. The Duergar are gonna do stuff, but I can handle that. Behind the scenes here, let's see. Let me zoom out far enough so I can move you guys down. So it will have been a couple more rounds to get you guys down here and the doors opening. Landar and Andwise, you did hear sounds in the room behind the doors, but then it went quiet. All right. We are going to resume with Azatoth's turn. You are on the bottom floor with the elevator doors open.
Are these
You look
doors
out.
open?
Those doors are closed.
All right. So I walk out, and seeing that everything is dead here, I'm going to try to open those doors.
Those doors are locked.
Are they?
Yes.
Well, can I force the doors open?
Give me athletics.
I would like
Go
to
ahead and
use
take
my
my
object interaction to
message.
remove the crowbar from my back, and then try.
Okay.
I'm going to
With
give you my
advantage.
inspiration on this.
Fuck if it matters.
Oh.
I already had advantage from the crowbar, dude.
Oh, of course. All right, never mind then.
Okay, you give a mighty heave and I meant to do that.
All right.
It does not open.
Turn and gesture to everyone else at the door.
Okay. Anything else? Or are you going to step out of the way for it to let Andwise in?
No, I'm not going to move, but I'm going to stand. I'm just done.
All right. Okay. Andwise.
All right, I'm gonna move over here, and I'm gonna use Mage Hand and my Thieves' Tools, and I'm going to pick the lock.
All right. Give me Thieves' Tools with Dex.
All right, I don't see it.
Well, so give me anything you have that's Dex and proficient that has the same proficiency as you would have with Thieves' Tools.
Would it be Sleight of Hand, which is expertise?
If you have expertise with thieves'
Are you-
tools, then
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, no.
Do you have expertise with Thieves' Tools?
No, I
Or
think
you
I
can
took
do it-
Perception.
Okay, well, I mean, you could do it and we can take off the double. Because it'll show up in the roll. So that will be... what's your proficiency bonus?
-3.
Okay, so that... Click. The door is unlocked. Okay, what are you going to do now?
I'm just gonna have the Mage Hand return to me and give it the lantern back and get ready for a potential fight, because we did hear stuff out there. I'm gonna tell Azathoth that we heard people on the other side of that door.
Sartari.
I'm gonna walk here and open the door.
Yeah. Oh, fuss, there's two of them. Okay.
Not really seeing a
You just bumped into somebody.
oh,
Who is going to attack you? Let's see here.
two invisible people walk into each other.
Yeah, basically. Let's see. Warpick normal sized at disadvantage. 16.
Still hits. They get revealed for making an attack.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
And I'm going to attack back. That's very rude.
Oh, actually, that should have been the 18 because disadvantage for the. Did you
Yeah, they
invisibles?
would
Does that
cancel
cancel
they
out?
would-
It cancels
'cause
out, so it would be a straight roll. So it would have been an 18.
Still hits.
You will have advantage.
All right. Ah, yeah. Well, okay. He's not long for this world. Okay. It's clearly a hit. And that's clearly a hit. And, yeah. He's teetering nearly cut through. Okay. Anything else?
No, not right now.
All right. Roro, you are invisible.
I will move out here. Yeah, right there, and then over to this corner. Oh, that's the door. Well. All right, I move over that corner, and then I will shoot that one.
Okay. So do you have reason for advantage?
He's invisible.
Invisible.
Oh, of course he is. Anyways, you are now visible, and he's dead.
That's
Stalker.
and then
He's invisible to anything that requires sight.
oh, there's that too. Yeah, I didn't know if they actually had light in here or not.
I mean, not really. But I mean, there is faint dim light from the braziers that try to keep the place warm. And
I
these
think
arcs don't have
that's-
arrow slits that let the breeze in, so they're fairly warm. I'm sorry, what was that, Warbucks?
I think that's it. If they're in dim light, they're invisible to anything that requires sight.
Stalker.
Dark vision.
Yes.
No, yeah, that requires dark vision. Sorry.
Which would include Dwargar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I mess with that door over there?
You can. It is locked.
All right, end of turn.
And are.
All right, coming up here. I guess heading out this way. So now there's doesn't look like there's much anything else in here.
You've just bumped into somebody who
Oh.
is going to attack you with advantage. Yeah. Okay, so he's going to attack you, and then that's going to make him visible. And that's going to miss. Oh,
Ah.
darkness, not dim. It is dim in here, not dark.
Well, now that I can see him, he's getting punched.
Miss. And you swift by and then back him with the elbow, and that gets him in the nose. Okay.
Right, then one more time. And nothing.
And another whiff. But you're setting him up for the next round.
That's it.
Okay, tallies.
All right. Tallies is going to use a bonus action to cast Shadow Blade at 3rd level.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move. I'll move up to here, and then I'm going to attack this Durgar.
Slice him up.
I'll need to roll an extra d8 after this, but he's currently in dim light, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And yes, you get advantage. Okay. Ooh, okay. He is still alive. His soul is just barely still in his body. It is still just barely in his body.
That'll be it for Tallies. That's full everything.
Okay. And he is stuck. So he is going to let's see who looks squishier. Tallies looks squishier, so he's going to attack Tallies and need a sheet. Normal, it's not. And that will miss, I think.
Sure will.
All right.
Yeah, Tallies
Okay.
is slightly really tanky.
All right. Azatoth.
Step into the room. See demands. And we're gonna cut him.
He's dead.
Yes, he is. Is that
All right.
the end of combat?
I think I am going to go ahead and take us out of combat now, because it's not clear what you're going to do with the next encounter.
So after we
Bother.
fought our way through this, kind of look around. Is everyone all right?
Yeah.
Good to go.
Yeah, I'm good.
So I point to the door here. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
That should lead to the throne room.
Is it locked?
It is not locked, but it is barred.
Is he gonna sing to us?
Wrong kind of bard.
Wrong kind of barred.
Anyway. Well, I have my own bard. I have a crow bard. And I'm gonna.
Was terrible.
No, you're terrible. Hey, wait a minute. Why don't you do this? And I hand it to her.
I mean, sure. I guess.
Like, actually, couldn't you just be like, "Oh, hey, it's me. Open the door."
I guess. After you just heard massive amount of fighting going on.
Yeah. Just have to convince them that that you
You
killed
won.
yeah.
Yeah, it's all clear now.
Worth a try. And Sataru, move up to the door and bang on it a couple of times. Hey, it's me.
And
I've
you
killed
would
the
actually
intruders."
know. You would actually know the signal. We're all clear.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna bang the all clear signal. Hey, I've killed the intruders.
All right. And he's going to come over. You hear the bar being lifted.
Excuse me.
Wait! Don't open it yet.
Rime?
Don't open it yet.
Hey, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
So you have like the door, the handles of the door, and you've heard them unlock it. I'm gonna pull out the.
They've lifted the bar, huh?
I'm gonna pull out the half a dozen manacles that we bought forever ago. But here, just like put them on, but like don't lock them.
God.
Star Wars them.
Yep.
Who gets to be the Wookiee? I guess Azatoth would be the Wookiee. Always let the Wookiee win.
How long after the end of combat is this going to be? Just for the sake of concentrating on a spell.
How long did you wait before having Sartori bang on the door?
I would have gone whenever.
Is all clear?
Yeah.
As you see, this person.
How are these guys in sort of terms of hierarchical structure? With the
So
Durgar?
these guys are have been persuaded, shall we say, to serve Zardarok, and they are currently torturing this fine person over here for at his command and for his benefit.
What?
Talis will whisper to Azatoth. I mean, the door's open now. Shall we just
Oh! I
Get
have a.
them?
I have a.
in giant, obviously?
Yes, I have a. This is what it looks like over on that side of the room.
Okay. In giant, Sataru will go. Yeah, you could jump in here, but let's wait till we get the other doors open, eh? See how many dwarves we've got.
All right.
So as you're looking in here, the ceiling of this hall arches to a height of about 30 feet. And there's a dais against the stone wall on the wall that your door is coming through, the south wall there. And as you come through the doorway, you see on the dais is a misshapen throne, crudely carved out of black crystal, which you are now somewhat familiar with, although this seems to have a bit of a sheen to it that the stuff you got from the dragon didn't have. There's small crackling flames burning in braziers in the room's corners, providing a very dim light, but warming the place a little bit. Slumped over near the east wall is that scene that I just showed you, and there are sort of luminous spores. It glows a little bit at the spores that are floating around the creature, and one of the white fur bipeds is just like you saw in the picture is holding one of the arms and is grinning and and the others are trying to capture. They have jugs and they're trying to capture all of the spores that are floating in the air. So that's what you see over there. And this one has turned to look at you guys. Okay, so do you all
What are
come
you
in
looking
after? Okay, so he's gonna.
Yeah, we're
what are you
all
looking
wearing
yeah.
our
at?
sham
We're all
manacles.
wearing manacles.
Oh
We're
no,
all
I've been
cuffed, so yeah.
captured. Oh.
Well, what are you
Compass.
bringing them in here for?
I
Wanna
first
see the
off, I don't
boss.
appreciate that tone. I don't answer to you.
She knows where the
So
dungeon is.
back off. And secondly, I have a little gift, a wedding gift for the boss. The moon.
And he sort of scoffs and heads back over here, sort of dismissing you, and they go back to their torturing of this poor thing.
I'm gonna kind of whisper. Where's the one in charge?
In giant, she'll reply, "Not in here. We'll keep looking."
I thought they were here.
Why would you assume that?
It's the throne room. What do you mean? Why would I assume that?
Just because our leader is our leader doesn't mean he's always going to be in the throne room.
I mean, do we have any reason not to kill these guys then? They can't report anything if they're dead.
They can't. But who's on the other side of that door, and will they hear us?
I mean, if they're already torturing, like, will they
What are
care
you
about any noise?
doing over there?
Yeah, for the record,
Why are you talking to them?
was whispering at first, but then when she called me dumb, I started yelling. So I mean, it's
Get them out of here! They're interrupting us.
no, you shut up. Nobody's talking to you.
And he
Yeah,
comes
I don't-
over and cuffs you a good one
Well, before he does
on the
that,
side of the head.
before he
enters his range.
he enters my range,
Mm-hmm.
and I would like to cast a spell.
Oh boy.
Go for it as he steps into your range.
He steps into my range, and we're gonna
Guys, do-
Eldritch Blast him. The jig is up. So 15.
Will hit.
So they would be just entering my range, and then we'll hit him for 1 and knock him back 10. And then we'll hit him again
Ew.
and knock him back 10.
And let's see here. And it. Are you wearing metal armor?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Hang on, let me change this to a macro instead of, where is it?
That's not good.
Oh, it has the damage there. Okay. Alrighty. And so it snarls out and makes gestures with it and has something in its hand, and it what's
Are we
Okay.
rolling initiative, by the way?
yeah, and with
Yeah.
this, with that and with this, we are going to roll initiative, yes.
DC Con?
All right.
Okay.
So, I mean, assuming that this isn't actually a surprise round, I'm going to counterspell it.
What? I saved.
Oh, you're going to
Oh, I mean, yeah, no,
you would
it doesn't matter.
counterspell. You would
I'm
counterspell before. Yeah, you would counterspell before it went. So it tries to cast something, you countercast, and we are definitely back into initiative. And let me get back into.
Are we back in or are we rolling again? Rolling again, right?
Yeah, rolling again because I didn't preserve.
That's perfectly fine. I didn't want to be at 3 for the entire session.
Well, I jumped up another 2 initiative points, so whoop, whoop. Although I'm still at
everybody in here doing-
I've
yes.
actually moved down since I'm at the lowest initiative. Roll
All
higher,
right.
goes lower.
So Sartari, you're seeing him backtalk. You're seeing the guy coming up to claw at the other guy coming up to claw at Azathoth. You're seeing the striking back, and you're seeing magic going on, and we're on it. And what are you doing?
I think this is a good point where I'm going to rage. And I would like to enter a frenzied rage, as I do.
Is the mushroom? I'm sorry. Is the mushroom like restrained? Are they gonna be an
Yes.
initiative? Oh, boom!
No,
Right, so as part
no.
of
The mushroom is chained up and in no condition to do anything.
the bonus action rage, I can move half my speed.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to move to here. First attack down here. This guy.
Yes.
You a battle
The
rager?
leader of the.
No, I'm a berserker.
Ew.
Reckless of all three. All two, actually. I can't third of this one.
Reckless, yeah, once you reckless, it's reckless.
Yeah,
Okay, that will hit. And
that is not what I meant to do. Let's turn the thing on.
wait a minute, that wasn't right.
That's 15 damage.
Hang on, I gotta redo that. Wasn't right. Oh yeah, it probably was right. Because he took damage from the other thing first. Okay, yeah, it is right.
Ah.
Yeah. All right. So that was your great axe hit. You've slashed down and practically slashed his arm off. What are you gonna do to him now?
I'm gonna slash the other one.
Okay.
For another
And
50.
I will take it. Okay, and he's slashed in good, and we've got blood gooing out here. Okay.
And I'm just gonna move that.
All right. Brings us to them. He is going to regain some health. And that is basically going to be okay. And that is basically going to be, he's going to then move around you over to here. And then this guy is going to not open that. He's going to open this. There we go. And he is going to slash at you with 2 claws. I believe both of those hit. Oh, and he actually had advantage against you. I want to go crit fishing. So those 2 are 1 attack. Not disadvantage, advantage. And let's attack again. No crits. But both will hit.
Yeah, but where is?
Unfortunately, it's slashing, and so, yeah. Alrighty. This guy is going to move. Dun. Yeah. Yeah. These guys are going to come in, and let's see. So these guys are all going to pour in around you. No, I don't want a D20 or a roll 20. I want this. All right, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3 more attacks on you. Well, 3 more pairs of attacks on you. And I've lost the sheet again. Right. All right, and they have advantage. So that's going to be 6 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe all of those hit.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, actually, 2 of those should have been a crit. Let me do one more. So 30.
Well, -3.
Yeah.
-3.
So 26 damage.
Yeah.
He's going down.
All right. Those guys are going to there. All right. You hear a sound in there, and you know that there's more of them in that room. Roro.
Right. Well, move down here-ish. Get up the on-site and shoot twice. Oops. Yeah, the one that's obviously the boss. We're not.
Okay. I'm sorry. You said you were doing the boss one
Yep. Shooting
with the
twice.
done. 17, 27, 35. The first shot takes him down.
No. Second one goes wide. And then I will move back to there.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope. End of turn.
As a tough.
Well, we are going to run in, and we're gonna help the lady. I think before we attack, though, I'm gonna use my bonus action, and we are going to transform. I'll gain 12 temp HP.
Do they have to do anything towards
When I hit them.
fear? Okay.
Yeah, when I hit them, they have to make a save
Okay.
versus fear one per turn.
Okay.
So we'll attack the guy on the top here now.
Okay.
And oh, nope, that is the wrong button.
You already rolled that.
Yeah, I did. Okay, so 25.
That'll hit.
So this will be necrotic damage. So and I get to roll an
Okay.
extra dice. So another
Okay.
D10. 10. So he's taking 9 total, and he needs to save versus fear.
Okay. Wisdom save?
I believe so. Yeah.
And wisdom's usually, I mean, in any case, whatever he rolled is going to fail whatever stat it is.
Okay.
Since he
And
rolled
then
a
we'll
natural
attack
6.
This one here at the bottom.
Okay.
And they are
That will
taking
hit.
7. Well, and we're gonna throw some put some stank on it. So 17 on that guy.
Okay.
And then
And does he also have to save for fear?
once per turn.
Once per turn, right.
And then I'm gonna take a step back and I'll be done.
All right. And wise.
All right, free interaction. I'm going to grab my homunculus off of Landar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move to here. I'm then going to use my mage hand to transport my homunculus.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to clip it to the barbarian's back.
Okay.
And then for my turn itself, I'm going to take a shot at the one on top.
Okay. That will take him down. That is an Quagoth. Okay. Anything else, Sandwise?
Yep. Add towards the one at the bottom. It's in within melee range, so disadvantage.
And that will still hit. Which one was that again?
The one on the bottom.
On the bottom. Same one here. Okay. All right. Got it.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Landar.
All right. Rushing forward. So there. Attacking this one right here.
Okay. You're waving some breeze at him. You're still waving some. Ah, that one connects.
All right. So 3 attacks, then that's it.
All right. Thales.
So, how many turns has it been since the last fight? Has it been more than a minute?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you had to take
that
time to put the
case-
shackles on and all that.
Okay. Tollies is going to come down here. And bonus action, I'm going to 3rd level cast Shadow Blade again.
Okay.
And with my action, I am going to cast Green Flame Blade. And part of that will require an attack roll. And we are still in dim light or darkness, right?
Is Green Flame Blade a cantrip?
It is a cantrip.
Okay. Yes, we are in dim light.
There is light being cast from my lantern from where I left it over by his ghost.
Is it
Okay.
directional or is it circular? Well, it doesn't matter. It's an 18 anyway, even if it's not an advantage. So.
Yep.
fine.
Okay, he is still alive, has a major headache.
But not only that, he takes an extra 2 points of fire damage, and this guy takes 11 points of fire damage.
Okay, he takes an additional 2, and this guy takes 11 of fire. Let me do a quick check here. Okay.
That's everything.
All right. Brings us back around to Sartori.
First attack's gonna go to the guy at the bottom.
Okay. Put him out of his misery.
All reckless.
Okay. He's dead.
Thank God. Then the guy in front of me.
You slash right through him and shove him to the floor. Okay, this guy's not dead yet. But he's got a great big hole in his side.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, it is their turn again. This door opens. And these guys come out. Okay, so we're going to start with the 2 that are right here on this is going to be the lower of the 2 is going to attack Sartori. So the first 2 attacks are going to be against Sartori. And those are at advantage because you reckless. 16
Okay.
hit. They both
Yep.
hit. All right.
16.
And the other 2 are going to be against Landar, which are not at advantage. And I don't think either of those hit.
Nope.
Okay. This guy's going to come out over to here. He doesn't know about Azathoth's range. Why does Azathoth have a skull on? Oh, because of his dread aspect. Azathoth, he walked into your range.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, let's just attack him. No, we'll use Eldritch Blast. No, even better. I can attack with a cantrip. We're gonna create bonfire. Don't stand there, you nerd.
save. Right.
Great.
That's the cantrip.
Yeah, and he is so surprised he sort of stumbles like right into it and takes the whole damage. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, and let's see. So then, this guy is also going to, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So he gets over there, and since he was right behind the other guy, he saw what that you did that, and he's going to attack you, Azathoth.
No. Okay.
2 attacks. I think the first one hits and the second does not.
Yep. No. My AC is 16. They both hit.
They both hit. Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I got the lowest.
Looks can
you
be
have the lowest.
deceiving. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This guy's going to hit Landar. Second one will hit. And this guy's going to be right here at the doorway. All right, Roro. Yeah.
All right. I will shoot the wounded guy in the back, I guess.
All right. Yes, you will. 15. Okay. He is still alive. Oops. Wait a minute. Oh, he's this one. There was this guy in the back, or no, the
Hey,
wounded guy you said.
Karis,
Wounded.
the guy in the bonfire didn't leave. They take the damage at the time it appears, and if they end their turn in its space.
Oh, yes. No, he would have left. He would have moved out of the pit. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. I had forgotten that about bonfire. Yes.
So he's
Well, I'm going to
taking
go ahead and
double
take an opportunity attack.
Yes. Take your opportunity attack against him. Okay, the wounded guy. Okay,
It's
and the
not
wounded
like
guy
the-
was. Yeah. Okay, the wounded guy. Where is that? Both of those hit, and between the two of them, the wounded guy would be dead from Roro's thing. All right, now let's deal with the op attacks. 28. He is not dead yet. Okay. Good. Oh yeah, and you didn't have advantage on. I was gonna say there's bright light there down the chat, which affects the shadow blade. Okay. All right, Roro, you did 2 shots. Anything else?
Sorry, no.
All right, Azathoth.
Okay. I'm going to stab forward past this guy to the one behind him. Because he looks to be in worse shape. So, yeah. Ooh.
And that will trying to reach around him affected your aim, and you missed.
Well, I got another one for him. Yeah, wouldn't that
Oh, that'll do it. He's dead. You cannot possibly roll the damage low enough for that. To not
Then
kill him.
bonus action, attack this one here.
Okay.
Action, bonus action, Pam attack. Hiya! 15 hits.
It does hit.
Okay, we'll replace this with necrotic damage, so it gets an extra dice. An extra D4. You take that. So it takes 6 total, and it needs to make a save versus fear.
Save versus fear.
Fail.
It's a feared.
And then I'm gonna walk over here. ahead.
Where is afraid in all this mess?
Yeah, you
Charm,
just use
deafened,
the macro.
frightened. There it is. There it is. Yeah, I was having trouble finding frightened. Okay. And then you moved over there.
Yeah.
He's frightened. He cannot take an op attack against
No, he
you.
can.
All right.
He
Oh, he can?
but it'd be
At disadvantage.
All of
At
his attacks are at
disadvantage. He's
disadvantage if he can see me.
And that will miss.
Yeah.
All right. Handwise.
All right, I'm gonna move back to there just because there's other doors and I don't want stuff coming up behind me. Through the homunculus, I'm gonna cast that.
And the homunculus is attached to Sartori?
Correct.
Okay, Sartori, you get an additional 9 hit points back.
Thank you very much.
Okay. What else?
Well, at disadvantage because it's in melee range, I'm going to shoot at the one next to Landar.
Was this one? This one. All right, and that will miss. And are you going to move?
I did.
Okay. Speaking of Landar,
The one to my bottom right, I am punching
Okay.
away.
that will hit. That will hit 12. That will hit 17. Okay.
And then that's it.
Allies.
All right, so Tally's is going to move. He's going to move up to there, and he's going to say, Satari, get out of the way or get hurt a lot. And I'm going to ready an action that when, at the end of Satari's turn, I am casting Cone of Cold down in this direction.
What about the plant boy?
He shouldn't get hit by it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, hang on, you angle that a little bit more and you can cast it right now.
I'm angling it now.
Okay, screw you.
Because he wants to get this one over here. All right. I propose to hand wave the rest of this battle with you guys winning without taking a lot of significant damage.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
What do you guys think?
The Cone of Cold's gonna end it anyway.
Yeah,
Is it?
Probably
Well,
true.
give me the damage from the Cone of Cold. Yeah, we'll get Sartori out of the way. 31. 31 would not kill either of the two on the outer edges.
Yeah, but then it's 2 versus 6.
Yeah. I propose to hand wave the remaining thing with these guys all dead because you are not going. None of them are going to surrender, and you're not going to take their surrender.
no.
So that then we are in Sunblight. There we go. So I'm taking us out of initiative, and I am actually going to say this is a good spot to pause given how late we've run on this, and we will pick up here next time.
Writing a note for when we start next session. There we go.
I will leave you to negotiate that with Warbucks.
All right. Well, you heard the boss. That's going to be it for today. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. I hope you had fun. If you did have fun, make sure you come back tomorrow at 7 Eastern. We're going to be playing Tomb of Annihilation. It's going to be a lot of fun. CJ is going to be joining us, and it's going to be crazy. All right. Thank you all again, and see you next time.